How's it going, guys? My name's iAlien, and today I'm back on another Identity 5 video. Today I will be going over the best build for the Survivor, the Mercenary, and a character guide as well. So let's get right into it. Okay, so let's look at the Mercenary by looking at his traits. He has Iron Dash, so he carries around elbow pads, and when they're active, they have a cooldown on them. When they're active, he's able to leap off of walls to get a boost. He has skilled, military trained. Obstacle vaulting speed is increased by 10%. This is a very good trait to have to escape the hunter. Also has steel, will, tempered through combat, persistence on rocket chest is increased by 30%. This, in my opinion, is the main reason why you would pick him over the forward, as they are two very similar and they do the same type of jobs. But that trait right there is why you would pick him over the forward. Now, I personally think the forward is still better than the Mercenary, but that trait is very good to have, and the forward has no trait like it, where the forward does have obstacle vaulting speed, only I think 20%. And his bad trait is called Shell Shock. His decoding speed is decreased by 25%, and healing time is increased by 50%. So, this is actually faster than the forward, but still is, of course, a pretty slow decoding speed. So, his main role, the main role of a mercenary is to distract the hunter. It's to waste his time while the other three members decode. The mercenary isn't a fast decoder to begin with, so unless you have to decode, you should be distracting the hunter. The elbow pads are great for this. So this is the best build I've came up with for the mercenary. You go all the way to the left and all the way to the right. You do this because you want knee-jerk reflex and broken windows. These are must-have traits for really any character in the game, and especially for a character like the mercenary, where he's going to be trying to escape the hunter, and this helps him out a lot. I also like great power, because you are going to be putting down many pallets, and if you're good enough, you'll be hitting the hunter with the pallet. The only downside to this is, as of currently, the game bugs out and the hunter can actually hit you through the pallet while you are in the animation of putting it down. This decreases the viability of this trait, but it is good. And I use exit pat just because it's a must-have for me on any build. I like this trait a lot, but you can swap out for any other trait. Then you go all the way to the right, so you get borrowed time. Health fully recovers, and dash speed is increased by 50% for 5 seconds when the exit gate is activated. I like this trait on the mercenary because many times you will be the one distracting the hunter when the exit gate gets unlocked. So the dash speed increase for 5 seconds will help you get to the exit gate or just lose him, because now that it's unlocked, there's no point in distracting him anymore. Also, you may have been hit by him, or you could even be incapacitated at this point because he ended up getting some hits on you, and this helps you get free and escape. You can also use a build that I described in my last video as the best survivor build all around. I call it Broken Tide, and you can go back and watch that video if you want gameplay of it. But basically, it's all the way to the left, all the way down, and then exit path, distress, and distraction. You would swap out borrow time for a tide turner if you are planning on rescuing more survivors. And many times you are the person who would be rescuing them, so this is also a viable build for the mercenary. So now let's get into a match with him, and let me show off basically how I play as the mercenary, and also what the build for the mercenary. So the mercenary is a very good character. He probably is not in the top tier or even second tier, but he is a middle of the road character, and if you are good with him and you are skilled with him, he can be very viable in ranked. I personally just prefer the forward, as he is a higher tier character and he is used in higher ranked matches, as he has the ability to stun the hunter, and the longer you run, the longer the stun is. And he can save survivors that are in balloons, as I feel useless as the mercenary sometimes when a survivor gets put in a balloon. So we have explorer, lawyer, and coordinator. This is not a bad team. The coordinator is a very, very good character. The lawyer is also decent. Explorer is very bad. But since there's already mercenary, he probably switched from the forward, because you don't need two people doing the same thing, but he switched back. So I'm not sure which character he will be playing. So this is my favorite map that we get to play at. And he switched back. So this is a good, decent team. So to start off, I will be decoding, just because there's no reason not to. Oh, now there's, because the coordinator just got hit. But she has increased time on a chair, increased persistence. So there's really no point right now unless the hunter gets by me. And a pro tip is, when you send a message, you are actually able to see where the message comes from. If you look at the mini map, you are able to pinpoint, so it's really good at the end or even now when someone says hunter near me, because you're able to see where the hunter is. And if there's the two exit gates and you're at one exit gate and someone says hunter near me, you're able to know that the hunter's at the other exit gate, so it will take them a long time before actually getting to your exit gate. And the decon time is slightly quicker right now because the lawyer is giving me a 10% buff. So he actually may be giving me a 17% buff if you combine the two, which almost defeats the decrease from my built-in being the mercenary. And if you have a mechanic on your team and you are decoding by a lawyer, you are actually, with 8% the mercenary gives you, you basically have average decoding time. So right now, the coordinator is actually doing my job that you usually want to do as mercenary by keeping the hunter distracted, but she's doing a pretty good job at it. So it really makes no sense for me to get in it right now when she's containing the hunter very well. And as I say that, she gets caught. The lawyer shouldn't have went. She escaped. The forward must have hit her out. But this will only be one cipher left, so we are in pretty good position. Yeah, the lawyer, there's nothing the lawyer can do for them, so made no sense. And the forward was already there, who actually can help stop the hunter. So right here, if two people go in, I can distract him while the others go to save her. Lag. So now they got caught, so I'm going to try and I'm going to just stay here and see what he does. He has the hook. So if he hooks me, I'm done. I baited him out. Now it's time to escape. Lori got caught again. It's fine. I think he still has some time left. I'm get in the way of the hit so that auto locks on to me. See? And he got me, but that's fine. I have increased persistence in the rocket chair. So now I can say focus on decoding, as that's what they should be doing while he camps. And if they do that, the gate will be open, and then one person can come at the end of it and save me. While the Fortnite notification comes up, I actually very much dislike that game. I don't think it's that good, but I have it installed for some reason. Don't ask me why. So it does look like the coordinator is decoding, but she has 60% less decoding speed because I'm on the chair. So now, while the lawyer should be decoding, he's not. But hey, it's random teammates, so this is what you get sometimes. They saved me. Caught me. That was a nice try. So yeah, I'm the first to go. That usually will be the case if you play Mercenary. If someone dies, it most likely will be you, because you should be in the line of fire of the hunter. Because I took the hit for the lawyer since he's more valuable in terms of decoding. And since I had increased persistence on the rocket chair, I could stay longer. Especially since he would have died. So that's fine. As long as they get out. And they did get the exit gates open while he was camping. So they're healing up. I don't know why she's not doing the exit gate. I'm not sure if the hunter's over there or not. Yeah, they're at the same one, so they're going to heal her up. As long as he doesn't have detention. If he does have detention, this will do nothing, but I don't think he does. Most likely. They're all healed up, so this is a good. We're in a good position. The lawyer should be random teammates. This is what you get, and he has the hook. So if he hooks them, it's over. Ford is distracting, but he doesn't even have his football. Go, go, go. He missed. And if he's going to the other gate. Yeah, this should have already been over with. She shouldn't have waited to get healed up. She should have just opened the gate, and then she would have went, and then she does have broken windows. They would have. Yeah, I don't know why she's. That was pretty lucky. I don't know why she was. Yeah, why she was dismantling the peeper or whatever it's called. But yeah, and then by the time they came, the lawyer and them came, the gate would have been open. He's on the other side, getting out of there. And she's dead. That's why the gamekeeper is very good. I see a lot of people not thinking he's good. He is the second best hunter in the game right now, because once you get his upgraded thing, it's over. It's completely over. It basically, he has one hit kills for everyone at that point. I think he opened the gate. I don't know what Ford's doing. He doesn't have his football. Well, I hope you got to see the mercenary in action, the build in action. I was not able to survive, but I did do my job as mercenary of distracting the hunter. I'm the one who sacrificed myself. And if you have better teammates, then they would have escaped by now, and my job and my sacrifice wouldn't be in vain. I would have got the credit for the win. All three of them would have escaped. The coordinator would have opened the gate, and then she would have left out, and then the others would have been gone as well. But they don't seem to be the best. That was a nice move from the Ford right there, because he knew he was gonna hook him. So he used the magician wand, and he's gone. So at least they still got the tie. It could have easily been a win, but we did get the tie. So that's good. That'll end the video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. If it was informative, if it helped you in any way, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel for more Identity 5 videos. I'm uploading almost every day, if not every day. Sometimes double uploads. I have a lot of good videos coming up, such as tier list videos, more survivor guides, more build guides, a hunter best in slot build guide video, high ranked gameplay for both hunters and survivors. So if any of that interests you, please subscribe to the channel. Please stay tuned. And that'll be all. Bye.